Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna be honest. I just woke up. If y'all can't tell, I was late. Good morning, Natasha. Did you? Good morning, Linda. Just woke up.
I woke up, threw clothes on, and sped over here as fast as I fucking could because I was like, fuck, it's 7 o'clock. Fuck.
Good morning, Miss D for real. Good morning, Locker Ballers. Good morning. It's so weird it said 9:30 on my end, but here you are.
Listen, okay, when the time changed, I forgot to change them back over, so they all are scheduled at like 8:30
8:30.
Central Time.
Yeah, 8:30 Central Time. So,
because we're so like consistent, we still do them at 7:30.
I would dare be late this morning. Didn't want to get out. Didn't want to get out in detention. Yes. Good morning, Unique. Here's my problem. We went to Vegas for a week.
It
Okay.
just seems like we can't get out of that funk.
We cannot get out of a funk. Okay. But we also came back and went, good morning, Kildren. Good morning, the Bougie Moon. We in Mount MTN for him. Good morning. We went straight into work, right? But last night I was sitting there and I finally had to come in. I just couldn't go anymore out there because even on a day off, I don't take a day off. It's just weird to take a day off. But hello, Walker. But I'm sitting there, I had made supper. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Divine. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I am just so tired. And then my youngest called, which she went to Vegas with us too. And she goes, you have to think. One day, Devin out of the blue went 6 miles, guys, 6 miles. And it was before noon. So we were literally just walk for a solid week. We probably walked, like Joe said, she said, we probably walked 50 miles at least.
Fuck.
At least every single day. We were up before 9 a.m. having breakfast with the bougies and Miss Big Papa Pump and Diversified. And we stuck as a group for a whole week and just walked Vegas and went and did everything in Vegas. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. And I'm talking about how I just woke up. I'm just so tired. I don't know what my deal is. I'm really,
Like,
really
seriously,
tired.
vacations do need an after vacation.
Because that's what I was talking about. Because Matt didn't get to go. Matt Dad Auctions didn't get to go. Good morning, Twisted Traditions. And the time change. There you go. And the time change. But he's always like, oh, you get to go everywhere and I don't get to go anywhere because I went out of the country. Okay. And I was gone for almost 2 weeks. But my youngest daughter and I were go, fly in from Ireland to London and then go, walk. I'm tired. Came back for what, a month and then was in Vegas. Can I just say this? For the very first time in over 10 years, I've been a reseller, okay? And I've been doing Facebook Marketplace, right? For the very first time ever, I had somebody that was a super keyboard warrior to me last night. Was like, you pay me and I'll come pick up that trash and put it in your dumpster. I was like, because I sent them a laughing emoji when they sent their price. I was like, that's funny. That's super funny. The totes alone are worth $100. I had to block somebody. $100. $100 is what they said.
When it's listed for 1,000.
It's listed for 1,000 and they sent me 100. Okay, thank you, Twisted. Because like I had never had somebody be mean to me like that. They literally said, you pay me 1,000 and I'll come and pick it up and put it in your dumpster. Pick up that trash and put it in your dumpster. Nice try, but no. I literally, for the very first time, it came back as 100, and I just sent a laughing emoji. Like, okay. Lauren with that giveaway. Congrats.
That's
I
how we felt, honestly.
I almost sent him the middle finger emoji. And Matt said, "Do it," and I went, "I'm bigger than that." I stay in professional mode at all times when it comes to reselling, and I don't know why. The laughing emoji was the biggest I would do, literally, literally. Yeah, because it hit me like that. Like, okay, that's funny. That's funny. Can't always be nice when you're always nice to it. I know.
Listen, we have a really bad habit of being too nice.
Well, and that's usually what I do, Twisted. Okay, because my motto, and I told my girls this growing up, silence is the best response in certain situations.
It's be Dev once in a while. Listen, sometimes I'm too nice.
Devin is really actually pretty nice. We're all really too nice. I usually never respond to those kind of people. I don't know, vintage, it just hit me. I just started laughing and I was like, laugh. Good morning, Queen Jojo. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. But literally, it just hit me because usually I would have just blocked him. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, good morning. Yeah, if you can't tell, I got up, I threw some sweats on and a t-shirt, and I have my house shoes still on. And I did brush my hair, but it's not actually fixed. But I did brush it. Okay. And I brushed my teeth.
Like, Facebook Marketplace is the hardest place to be nice to people. It's so hard to be nice to people on there.
Oh, Lauren, you're so sweet. I tell them the address to the police department and sit across the street and watch them walk in and walk out pissed.
Damn, that's funny.
Good morning, Dee Dee. Okay, well, that's perfect.
That makes me feel better.
I should have done that last night. I should have said yes and then given him the address. And if you can hear, it's just coming in. And here's the deal. They all want to come look at it. I'll probably take the post down today. I'm gonna take it down because like I don't need somebody over here digging around. I don't. I just don't.
When she told me about it, I was like, just take the damn post down.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? We're gonna have a damn.
We're gonna have to have a garage sale. It's just I was trying to save a whole bunch of work. Is what I was trying to do. It is everything that hasn't sold in a show. We have toted it up, and it's the size of a 10 by 20 or larger. So
it's really a good 10 by 30 unit.
Yeah, probably. And it's everything I haven't sold in a show. Brand new stuff, not brand new stuff. Toted
Really
up.
nice.
All in really nice totes. Even some of those black and yellow lid totes. And we just said, let's post it on Facebook and see if somebody comes.
Like, if we
It's yard sale time.
We posted it before we went to Vegas because I was like, listen, if it sells, cool. If it doesn't, cool. Either way, we're gonna have to fucking deal with it. So might as well see if we can at least try to find somebody that'll buy it. And now we're just getting assholes.
Yeah. Big assholes. Assholes. Assholes.
Yeah, exactly. If someone grabbed it, cool.
But if not okay, that just means that we're going into garage
The
sale.
fucking totes are worth $1,000.
Yeah, for real.
That's
Have you guys?
totes.
That sounds like a great deal. Yeah, for real, right?
Just the totes. That's like, man.
Yeah, because have you guys seen the price of a tote lately?
Exactly, $6 minimal.
And that's for your just regular crappy little tote.
Small ass crappy tote.
Yeah.
And I got some good totes over there.
A lot of them are the black totes with the yellow lids. If you know what I'm talking about, the ones you get at Lowe's. How many times do you guys put an item in sale before you put it in the buy now or decide to put it in a low clearance?
Like 4 or 5 times.
We will. That's why we're always telling people, don't just run it through one show. We will run it through multiple shows. Okay, especially different
Yeah,
times.
see, there you go. Hodge says at Lowe's they're on sale today. The 27-gallon black with the yellow is $8 fucking. That's what I'm talking about. Those are some nice fucking totes.
Okay, and this is
the
like
product. It's the totes.
it's the totes, and that's why I said the totes alone are worth more than $100. Oh my lord! I should have turned it off.
Yeah, turn it off.
Oh, wait. Let me just read this to you.
Oh God, did he say something again?
No, I blocked that dude. I'm willing to come take a look and make an offer. But my offer would be based on what's there and how much I think I can resell it for and how much time it will take me to clean out the unit. So you're wanting me to pay you for your time.
What about my fucking time?
Yes, man. No. I love those totes too, by the way. And I was willing to let them go for a price. Okay. So, I mean, we could have a whole ass show of me responding to Facebook messages.
Fuck, dude. They tried to talk a reseller to a reseller.
Good morning, Bozy. Yeah, for real. Try to talk reseller to reseller. And I don't even know how I'm going to respond to that. Give me a minute. Oh, good God.
Literally crack me up, dude. Like, I'm not offering you to come get
Y'all
junk.
crack me up.
If I was gonna charge you $1,000 for trash.
Okay, guys, y'all got to give me a great response. Yeah, let's brainstorm on the response. Okay, now what'd you say, Devin?
If I was gonna ask someone to pay me $1,000 for trash, do you really think I'm that much of a dick? Like, are there really
Here's the thing.
that big of
Okay,
dicks
but
out
you know what? When that dick messaged us last night, we're just gonna call him Dick, okay? We're gonna call him Dick. They said, okay, they wanted to come take a look at it. They were gonna have to look at it. Matt said as he was standing at the end of the garage looking in our shop, right? We have a massive shop, okay? 30 by 60 shop. And it's pretty much taking up a half of the shop, all almost to the rafters at top, right? Matt stood at the edge looking and he goes, no, excuse my French, you tell those motherfuckers, do you get to look at it? Do you get to go into a storage unit, pop the lids on the totes, and then decide whether you want to bid on it? No. It was like, you need to treat it just like it's an auction. You're not going to let somebody come over here and start popping lids, pulling stuff down. I was like, oh, no.
I don't get to do that.
Okay, wait. Look, I'm a professional emailer. I work in quality. I'll talk shit for you professionally for 2% of this sale. Oh, that's fucking great, Kill Trend. But give me one
exactly. If it was a unit with those kind of totes, wonder what they would have bid on that bitch. That unit
it would have gone high.
Thousands.
Yeah, that unit. That's a really good response right there, and that basically is the response I'm giving to people. This stuff was bought at auction. I didn't get to look at it, and sorry. What's up, Ingeline? Did I even see you come in? Well, good morning. Good morning. How is everyone this morning? We're talking about Facebook responses. Because I have basically like a 10 by 20 unit that is full of brand new stuff and just stuff that I've run through a show that didn't sell in a show. But I always run things through the morning, afternoon, and evening shows before I say goodbye to it.
Like, it goes through so many shows.
Plus, I'll run it through Facebook sales. Okay? If it doesn't sell on the marketplace, I will renew it twice and delete and relist twice in Facebook Marketplace before I just take it out. It's taking up inventory or taking up space. Sorry, not inventory, but yeah, Anna, she said, good. I can't wait to come over later to pick up my things. Don't think I'm gonna let you pop through lids, Anna.
No, dude. I I can't stand when people are like, well, can I
take a look at it first?
Like, did you not see that I posted a video and like 10 pictures?
Yeah, because okay, you resellers in the chat, if you do Facebook Marketplace, have you started doing the little videos with the post? Because I have, and I feel like my sales have skyrocketed on Facebook from doing those 30-second videos on the product. I do it with every single post. Okay, every single post, I will take a video. I will explain it. I will talk about the measurements and the price. The very first message is always what are the measurements? I had a lady the other day. Plus, I put a picture of the measurements.
With mom doing the videos, our sales have gone up.
Like up on Facebook. So if you're still doing Facebook Marketplace, do the video. Do the video. Webinar! Congratulations!
Good morning. Congratulations.
As a new seller, I do clothing. When you start your streams, do you immediately start? Wait a minute. Start showing items or wait a couple of minutes for people to show? Always wait a couple of minutes. I run a giveaway. Let some people get in the room. That's what I do. You can run your show however you want, but for a new seller, I'll definitely run a giveaway and get some people in your show and network the hell out of your show.
Guys, this giveaway is a $5 e-gift card sponsored by
morning.
Sponsored by Inga.
Inga! Ingalon. I'm telling you guys, I'm at Ingalon. I wish I would have got to hang out with Ingalon more. Because Ingalon is Ingalon. She was so cute. She come running. She was so cute. So cute. Beautiful on screen, beautiful in person. Is she up in that box?
No, but none of our mods are modding.
Okay. There she is. Thank you. There she is. She's so cute. Ingalon has 16.3K followers, guys.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she it seems like yesterday you hit 10K.
I'm like,
congrats.
Once a week with Inga,
and it's like
goes up and
I want to say like it's been a couple weeks since we did a sponsor for Inga, and I want to say last time you were at like 15K. So
shit, Inga.
Congrats on that. 100%. She's busy all the time. She's always supporting in everybody's shows. I mean, Inga everywhere. Ingalon, are you going to that Tampa meetup? I'm sure you are. Somebody sent me an invite to that, and I want to go. She is an Energizer Bunny. She came running at us across the convention center. Me and Bougie, we were standing there like, she's running.
Oh God.
It was like, whoa. It was so, I wish we could have hung out. We'd have had fun. Oh my God. I wish all of us could have hung out, like all of us as a group, because the group that we had, we're just us. And we had so much fun. And Inga, I think you would have had, oh my God. It would have been, yeah, we need to plan something. Anyway, come to Tampa. I got an invite. I did. And Devin keeps telling me to come. She does. But Devin's not going to be able to come with me. And I don't like doing things without Devin. That's not for real. Inga, let's talk about Inga. 16.3K followers. Okay. She's in the student. You're in the student unit category, storage unit category. I can't talk. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, she's got a 5-star rating, guys.
It's 5-star rating. Scotty, she went with Joe, so it doesn't count. She didn't go by herself.
True. Yeah. Because believe me, I would go back to Ireland by myself. I want to move to Ireland. I'm not even lying. I do. I'm actually trying to figure out how I can do it. That's what I want to do. Devin's over there going, what? Really? What? Okay. Anyway, Inga has a 5-star rating, guys. She has 18.1K sold. Less than 1 day average ship time.
Look, Mr. Bougie just gave you permission to take Bougie with you.
Really? Let's do it. You can be my +1. Okay. She has a show today, guys. Ingalon has a show today with it's a quick coffee and Q&A. And what time is it? At 4:30 p.m. It's Central Standard Time for me at 4:30. Tomorrow, quick coffee and QA. Wednesday, she's doing jewelry. And then Wednesday, she has a Philly Flip. Philly Flipper. That is such a tongue twister for me. And Vintage Resale Therapy present Prime Time Spotlight Garage Sale Edition. I love the thumbnail for that. That's so cute. She has a show pretty much every day this week. It is every day this week. Okay. Awesome for you. Awesome. She has amazing reviews. I just want to say that.
302 said, I'm fairly new seller and want to get involved with raid trains. How can I get invited to one? First of all, you can message us.
Message us because Devin is going to pick up doing raid trains again.
Yes.
She is. She couldn't stand it.
I couldn't.
She couldn't stand it. Battle of the Best has one cool item for pre-bids.
If you send us a message, I will send you the Discord link. And we will get you into some raid trains. If not one of ours, I have
Congrats.
several.
That was from England.
I have several other people's Discords that I can get you into.
Yes. Yes. So message us and we will give you. No, thank you, Engelon. And Bougie and I will talk later. Hey, Abandoned Treasures, are you going? Will that include the monthly themed raid train? No. Maybe. I don't know.
She hasn't decided.
I haven't decided yet.
I do have a books raid train coming up on April 27th.
Is it Abandoned? Are you going to Tampa? Do I give away?
I have a books raid train on April 27th.
April 27th is the Books Be Gone raid train. But there was several trains that I'm interested in. Hey, okay, well, come on, message. Yeah, send us a message. We'll get you that Discord link and you can jump right in. Literally. Yeah. I'm going to look into it today. I might have some like points I can use from going everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
I'm sure. I haven't checked
nice.
Discord today. I
think Ms. Big Papa Pump's going to be there.
I pretty much slept all day yesterday.
Did you really?
So fucking beautiful.
You know why? Because I didn't call her yesterday for the first time.
So beautiful. I got to sleep all day.
I didn't call Devin yesterday. That's why she's saying that.
Oh my god, it was the best sleep of my life.
Thank you, Devin. Ton of sellers. Yeah. Well, you see how much Devin loves me.
Listen, I spend every single day working, okay?
With her mother. Did you see that? Like, or did you hear that? Like, she was about to say, with mom. Get in the Gibby, everybody. And congrats on that Gibby. If you didn't hear me, that was from Engelon. It was a $5 gift card from Engelon that's sponsored. Devin does spend every single day with me. I would die without her, though. She is my backbone there. Both of my children are my best friends. Good morning, Vespery. Both of my children are my best friends, but this one I literally spend. Shut up, Scotty. I spend every single day with Devin, except for Sunday. Except for Sunday, because back last year we were spending 7 days a week with each other, and we started being mean to each other, and that's when I went, you know what? I'm not gonna. First of all, I'm not going to allow you to be mean to me because I still am your mother. I don't give a shit how old you are. And I'm not going to allow that. So I was like, you know what? We need a day apart. At least 1 day a week, we need a day apart.
And even then,
Dev's her favorite. I don't have a favorite.
Yeah,
though.
I am.
I don't have a favorite.
Joe is in the chat. I am her favorite.
Shit, she's no, Joe's not in the chat. But
just in case.
Just in case Joe is in the chat. Guys, if you ever see Mad Lil Sis in the chat, it's Joe. It's my youngest child. She came into our show one day while we were doing live from a storage unit, and all in caps said, "Y'all are stupid." My mods were about to jump. And Devin went, "Wait, is that you?" And yeah, she was calling Devin stupid. That's what they do. Y'all are stupid. It's like, I know you don't. I saw her yesterday because I do video calls with her all the time, so I see her all the time. And here soon, I'm going to be traveling down there. I was yelling at her yesterday. She is the one child that I will still yell at because she does stupid shit. So, and
She
she,
does stupid shit.
yeah, you do stupid shit too, but not like her.
Yeah, yeah.
Getting banned from your only family shows a classic. She almost did get banned until Devin was like, wait, and then realized it was Joe. She goes, wait, is this Joe?
Me and Mary almost blocked her. I almost removed her from. I literally was.
Our mods
I literally
did.
was finger in the air about to fucking block her from the show. I was like, wait a second.
I know. She did tell me that, Mr. Bougie. She said, she goes, I don't get on Facebook much anymore. She said, but I did approve the Bougie's friend request today. And I said, oh. And she goes, I know I miss them so much. She really does miss you guys.
She does.
I love it. I was seriously worried about my youngest daughter not wanting to do whatnot things. And I did tell her that one day in Vegas. I said, Joe, I'm just feel real bad that we haven't done a whole lot of, us time. And she said, don't. And I said, why? And she goes, because I'm having a fucking blast. And she goes, I love them. Good morning, Corey. How are you? Good morning. We were talking about my youngest daughter almost getting banned from her only family show. She finally made a whatnot account and came into our show saying, you people are stupid. And we almost banned her and blocked her.
Jay Lewis.
Hey, Miss Poe, what's up? OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, our only family. For real. Congrats. Was that a giveaway? Congrats. I just saw like the confetti shit. I'm only here for the free coffee. Yes.
Only Corey's.
Only Corey's.
Oh, good.
Oh, my Lord.
Good
So,
morning, everybody.
good morning. Thank you, everybody,
Did you
for
have
being
viewers
here.
on YouTube that say Granny needs a huge galonga donga longa?
Oh, my granny.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, YouTube. Granny. What are you, 12? I mean, jeez. Let me call me a granny. I look like granny today. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I pulled my ass out of bed and I did brush my hair. I just didn't fix my hair. Which I don't hardly ever go without my hair fixed. But I woke up late. I had enough time to get up, brush my teeth, brush my hair, throw on clothes, and make a cup of coffee and sit down. That's it. Donuts. Somebody bring me donuts. Thank you, Kill Trend. Now, where's my coffee? What giveaway is this one?
Just a flag.
Okay. The next one. Kill Trend brought the donuts. We have to bring the coffee. Oh, and Natural State of How we got 2 dozen of donuts. Or no, we got how many? I need 2 dozen before I give you guys coffee. Because I love donuts. What do you guys want to talk about this morning? I'm sorry, it's been a hell of a weekend, but I didn't want to be late to my own meeting. And this last couple of weeks, did anybody come up with a response to this lady on Facebook, by the way? Because I haven't. Good morning, Drama Queen. Good morning, Royal Crown. I have been super, super busy with other things, and I'm just trying to get back in the loop. And I have been in a couple of people's shows. Somebody sent me something yesterday and said, Joy, is this right? Did you guys see it? Oh, Room, you're so sweet. The Room said thanks for the raid the other day.
Oh, you're so very
Yep,
welcome.
lot. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Bougie? Oh, on the Facebook? Okay. Isn't it super weird that 8 donuts and 10 donuts don't bread chat, but 9 straight does?
That's
What?
weird.
Really?
That's what you respond with?
Yeah, that's kind of what I kind of put 2 and 2 together. But so I did see something on whatnot yesterday that somebody messaged me about just to go check. Like, did you guys see it too, where somebody was giving away a car? They had said, Joy, is this even legal?
Wait, what?
Yeah, some big person.
What?
What? Maspo? Yes, Sin Queen.
Who?
Liquidation. Somebody, hold
I
on.
saw.
Did you see it?
Joe Hollywood gave away a car a while back, but
So it's
was it
like,
the new one?
how do they go about that? I mean, because like,
Is that even legal?
yeah, is it legal? I mean, I guess it
Can you
could
even
be.
do that? Auction liquidation. A Ford Fusion. What the hell? Where the fuck was I at?
Oh my lord, hold on.
9 eggplants are not.
Yeah, a free Ford Fusion from
Box gave away a Lamborghini. What the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure that is tax deductible.
Oh yeah, 100% tax write-off because I bought a new truck this year. If you want a tax deduction, because yeah, I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, I got a Hot Wheel car I can give away.
Here, like I did have somebody message me some stuff. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Bless you, Devin.
Thank you.
Devin sneezes a lot.
Fuck off.
She sneezes so much.
Fuck off.
Anyway,
Yep.
I
covered my mouth. Fuck off.
just think it was the way you add up. What? Just think it's the way you add up the $100 gift card giveaway. Why not save it and give car away on Christmas? Yeah, I have to sell the car to pay the tax. Most needs it's always 5 times. Me too. It's like 4 times every time. 4 times. It's no. They don't even.
Hell yeah.
They do. Wow.
I never win that kind of shit.
Yeah. If I do, and it's very rare. Which honestly I don't like. Maybe once or twice I've won a giveaway, and it was stickers, which I was very grateful. Don't get me wrong. Because you know what? I love the stickers. I do. Like people will bitch about them. And you know what? I give them away too. But you know what? I actually like them because you know why? I do things like I put them places and I love it when people send me their own personal like logo. Congrats, Willa. I love when people send me their own logo sticker because we've started a table outside where that just tell it like amazing, and every time we go live out there it's like you get to see all the amazing resellers because and their product, that's their merch that's on my table. That sticker cost them money. You know what I'm saying? I did it, which I need to buy more about. Okay.
Okay, hold on, because how do you handle when one payment method ends and there's another payment? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? Like somebody's that is Scotty, you're not wrong. Sneezy is better than sleazy. You got AirPods? Paige.
Some logos are better than others. Cough, cough. Fuck off, Mr. Bushy.
Yes, Twisted Traditions, DJE68.
Or Digital Minds.
Digital Minds.
Digital Minds and DJE do
They do
great
amazing.
stickers.
My logo stickers I had gotten from DJE68, but I'm completely out. So I'm probably gonna order from both. Let's see who.
Let's see.
Yeah, so I won the Whatnot game show. That was my best givey. I won. What'd you win? The Whatnot giveaway show. What'd you win? I'm curious.
DJE is so fast with her stickers.
She really is fast.
I haven't ordered
Okay, so
yet, but I should.
do you guys feel that there's too many raid trains on Whatnot right now? That was somebody's question to me, and I was like, okay. I don't know whether they were pointing fingers at me, but then I was like, how can you? I quit doing raid trains like a month ago. What's a raid train?
CTX.
Yes.
That is back doing cards, you guys.
And I've done some super sourcing and still am for him and I on the card category stuff. And I just made a really large purchase the other day, and I'm very excited about it. And he was bitching like, I'm not gonna see any of those blah 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 poor Matt blah 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 poor Matt. That's all I heard. So
I don't
and
know if there's gonna be any slabs in it, Scott.
I
You
don't
put
know
all them
either.
on.
I'm praying that there is. It was a very large amount of cards. I'll just say that. Over 10,000. So it's going to be exciting to get those. And I'm still on the hunt. I'm still on the hunt. I made it a very large bulk purchase. So I'm very excited. And I'm excited for him too, even though he thinks he's not going to get any. Blah, 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 blah. Poor, poor, poor Matt. That's all I ever hear anytime he talks. This poor, poor me. Me, 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 me. Sorry. Me, 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 me. Sorry. Joe did that yesterday. And I about died. Because she had an ex message her. Oh my God. And she goes,
What that fucker say?
and then she like sat back in her chair and she said, "You know what? I heard Mom out of that message." And I said, "Well, it was kind of nice." And she goes, "No, no, no, no. You know what I heard, Mom?" And she goes, "Me, me, 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 me. Sorry. Me, 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 me. Sorry." That was all that was. Me, 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 me. Oh, I just died.
All he ever talked about.
Shut up, Scotty. Poor old Matt. So, do you guys feel that there are okay, Miss Minnie? Did you answer the question?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I didn't know. I think it's
Yes,
fun on the
bring it up,
buying
Will.
end. Huh?
He said, "May I bring something up? Bring it up."
Bring it up, Room. Okay. No, I don't. Dawn said, no, I don't think it's fun on the buying end. Or I think it's fun on the buying end. I was in and out of one on Saturday. Sometimes I like when the seller goes as at a quicker pace. Very good. Okay. And then too many 15 minutes. I want to see a train that has 30 to 60-minute minimum for shipping purposes. That was going to be my next question. If you guys liked those like short trains, the ones that are only going from 10 to 20 minutes a spot. And
I just don't feel like you could get a lot done in those short.
do you lock them abandoned? Or do you just lock trains?
See, I feel like 30 minutes is a perfect like starting.
Do you can sell a lot of stuff if you're fast in 30 minutes. If you're fast, 30 minutes, you could sell a lot of stuff. To me, a max train should be like an hour and a half. We did our monthly themed rate trains, hour and a half, and there towards the end of them, I just felt like an hour and a half was too long. It was. Good morning, Brooklyn. How are you? Giveaways, 15 minutes, 100%. We do a giveaway train once a month, which that was the one train that I'm going to like still host. And it is 15-minute spots. It was 1 hour per seller for purses, which was perfect. 15 to 30 minutes would be stressful as a consumer. True. That is super true. How many bougies does it take to change a light bulb?
All of them.
All of them. That's true. All of them, or none of them.
Here's a sponsor.
Because-
$5 gift card from DJE.
Because they're just going to hire somebody else. That's my response to that, Scotty. Was that bougie enough for you? Oh, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
$5 gift card.
DJE, you're in the chat. We were just talking about you. Somebody must have tagged you or you were already here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Where you at? Say something. DJE 68 is the one that does the stickers, okay? Say something. Thank you. Hey, y'all. Well, I put you on the spot. Bam. We're going to pick up the Rate Train Talk here in a second. But DJE has sponsored you a gift card. So jump up in that giveaway if you want. If you want free money, okay? Let's talk about you. 1.8K followers. Why? You have made almost everybody merch. Everybody should be shouting you out the way I shout you out because it's amazing merch. It is. I'm going to be messaging you. I'm going to get stickers from both. So I'm out, completely out. So do you saw my logo, by the way? Anyway, they have a show today. Today, guys. She Shed. I love it. She Shed. She said crafts. That's really hard for me to say right now. Crafts and monogramming today at 5:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. They have a 5-star rating. Less than 1 day average ship time. We were just talking about that.
She's fast.
You were fast with all your crafty stuff. Super fast. You would think it would be like you know, slower because it is like homemade kind of stuff, but you were super fast. We were just like up talking you there. 1.8K followers, guys. Let's get her some more followers. And if she has made you stickers, raise your hand. If she has made you any kind of your merch, raise your hand.
She
Literally.
doesn't just do stickers, y'all.
No,
does
she
it all.
doesn't. She does it all. T-shirts, stickers, like she does wood, the wood burning, like she has wood products, everything. See, everybody in this chat is like, me, me, me. Yes, that's how amazing DJE is. I mean, and it's not a normal sticker. It's very good quality, very, very good quality sticker. Good morning, R. Skinner.
I'm like, here's the one.
You're late.
Here's the one she made for Dad.
We still have some of these. I think we're gonna updo his logo.
Yeah, it needs to change.
Hold on. They're thick. I gotta get them apart. Look at that. Do you see that? That's a thick ass sticker. Anyway, go follow this guy too. But that is a really, really good sticker. I mean, thick, thick, thick. Does an amazing, amazing job. She is fast and very professional. That is not a joke because I had to go back and forth with her on my stickers. She was, I mean, she wanted to know. She will ask you until it's perfect. And when she sent those, they were perfect. For real. I loved them. So, guys, she is sponsoring that giveaway. Get up in there. Go bookmark these shows, guys. She has one today, Saturday. She has 3 on Saturday. You're gonna move some shows around, aren't you?
That's what we.
Today, most importantly, at 5:15. I mean, go in there and talk to her. Tell her what you want. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a perfect opportunity while she's live to tell her what you want.
Yeah,
5:15.
Prices are very reasonable.
Oh my God, so reasonable. So
She
reasonable.
Does, she can design them as well, yes.
I'm telling you, you're missing out. Go in there. It's so, her pricing is really good. Really, really good. All right. Okay. You, dude, and Jules or Jay Lewis. I was gonna say Jules, but if that'd be the place to do your rebranding.
For
literally, it would be. So go bookmark her show today, 5:15, right? I just had it up. I went back to mine. Yeah, 5:15 Central Standard Time. I don't know what time zone you're in. So just go bookmark that show. Go in there and talk to her because today would be a great day to get that like conversation going. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys went and bookmarked it. I did refresh and I see that. Let me do it again. You guys are awesome.
Hi. Congrats.
Oh yeah, you guys are bookmarking. I love it. I love it. Congrats on that, Gibby. That was brought to you by DJE68.
Here's another one from Brad and Denise. Miss Minnie's hidden treasures. Fuck.
Say something. Miss Minnie.
Mm-hmm.
Say something.
Something. Fucking Scotty.
Shut up, Scotty. I'm always talking shit to Scotty because he always goes, poor old Matt. Scotty does.
Driving.
What'd you say?
Miss Minnie said driving.
Driving. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm like, say something. Oh shit. We love Miss Minnie's hidden treasures. We love you.
I just
we
like
do.
songs that keep changing day and time. Love your team. The young lady is the young lady your daughter. Yes, I'm her daughter.
What are you talking about?
I was reading a comment.
Oh, on YouTube?
No, on the fucking chat.
Oh god damn. I'm sorry. What? My chat is really slow.
Dude. What are you laughing at?
Loretta Bandon.
When you put me on buy and freeze, I missed an auction with 21K 300-year-old compass in it. It was an old.
It was your own unit.
Dude, how do you miss that?
Dude.
Stop buying shit.
Stop buying shit. Good morning, Mrs. Big Papa Plug. Right now, guys, Miss Minnie's Hidden Treasures has bought and is paid for this giveaway right here. Okay, and we are going to look at Miss Minnie's. Okay. I love the pictures of the cats, by the way. I immediately opened up the shop and you've got like just pictures of cats and pinatas, and I love it. I wish I could have a cat. Anyway, 3.1K followers. What?
You're so like
sporadic. I wish I could have a cat. I am today really bad. Okay, it's a husband and wife team. Brad and Denise. We sang happy birthday to Denise the other day. I think people are just coming into our show just to say it. Like, hey, Storage Madness is live. It's your birthday. Because you know what that means. Yeah. Anyway, Brad and Denise and Minnie the cat. I love it. They have 3.1K followers, guys. 3.1. Let's lift their asses up. Okay? Less than 1 day average shit time and a 5-star rating. Let me go look at your shows. Let me look at your stuff. Dumpster fire, emotional support, pet. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. I'm freaking love it. Do you make those? Does Denise make those? Somebody go in there and buy one of those. I want to go buy one. Will it let me? Oh, I gotta do it on the app. I'm gonna go and buy one of those. Anyway, those are so freaking cute. I want one. I want to put it right here in my little office, my little cubicle. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Okay, shows. Tomorrow at 8:29 p.m. Central Standard Time. Oh shit, Tuesday night liquidation. Hell yeah, dude. Friday, 8:29, Sunday, 8:28. They have all Sunday night clean out. Hell yeah, $2 starts. That's an amazing. You got amazing stuff, man. Husband and wife, Brad and Denise and Minnie the cat. Estate sale fun, storage units, a little bit of everything for you. Man, awesome. Awesome profile.
Okay, so
is that a picture of your cat? Does your cat really look like that?
Rome has asked, how do you feel about the overabundance of seller support shows during prime time hours?
They're supposed to be in the community category. Are we in the community category?
I was about to say, hold on, let me look, because I don't even know if we are.
We usually try to put ours in the community category.
I feel like it is.
Was it in the community category? Because if it's not, that's our bad. Hey, good morning, Jen.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so that's the thing with okay, thank you. With these chat shows, they created a community category for them for Q&A shows and all of that. They're supposed to be in that. If somebody wants to do a chat show, that was sponsored by Miss Minnie's Hidden Treasures. Congrats. But they are supposed to be in a community show, their chat category. I can't talk this morning. But anybody can have one. I don't know whether everybody else is putting theirs in community, though.
That's where they're supposed to be at, you guys. I do agree that there's an overabundance of
There is a lot of them lately. We've had ours. Are you talking about ours? Ours is once a week, early as shit. We've been doing it. You suck. No, but we've been doing this for God. How long have we been doing this? Like over 6 months now. Over 6 months now. Literally. That was pretty funny. We love Room. Okay.
Royal Crown Resale asks, do you think Whatnot is oversaturated with big companies? Little guys have no chance in some
100%.
categories.
100% do I 100% agree with these big companies that they have pulled over to make them more money. It has taken away from us, like, I just feel like it's taken away from all of us storage people, that plus they were selling in our category for a long time because they didn't, have their own because they had taken away. And then they came over here and now it's back. Like I'm talking about pallets liquidation.
They
And
did
a
put
lot
the
of them,
pallet category
they did
back
put the
up.
pallet category back up. But now some of them are still in our category. Why? Because they've realized, hey, let's go over to the storage unit category because this is where we made most of our money. Because when people are looking for certain thing for super cheap, where do you come? You come to the storage unit category. I was telling Devin or telling Matt that the other day. We were talking about his cards, and I said, because we find our cards where in storage units. I mean, very seldom, except for the other day, have I ever sourced cards. Shut up, Scotty. I swear. But majority of Matt's cards we have found in storage units, right? And then, except for the other day, which I'm super excited about them. But even those cards, storage units. Okay, I bought them off of somebody else that got a storage unit that was nothing but cards. And I went and he reached out to me and I was like, boot snag. Okay, still storage unit. Okay, because people come to storage unit category to get things for cheap, right? Because all of us in the storage unit category, we're trying to bust it out so we can go get another storage unit, right? I mean, I've only found cards in 3 units in 6 years. Good morning, Diversified. Really? Okay, well, he's in one of those areas that has just overabundance of everything. And I'm so far away, but he's willing to ship it to me. And I was like, hell yeah. Our clothes come from storage, but we sell in clothing category. We cross categorize for everything. Okay, but I feel that these big companies that are buying pallets obviously didn't come out of storage, right? Right? Those are like, but Double D, we're buying storage units. So when we have clothes or fabric, we put it in the fabric category because it's fabric. We cross categorize for curated things, correct? And that's what you're talking about. That's okay. You got clothes, it's curated, so you're gonna put it in the clothes category. Exactly, like Target, Amazon. That's not a storage unit. No. Does it help when you cross category? I 100%. Okay, this is where it proved to us that it did help. Okay, because we had bought a unit. It looked real pretty until like we popped lids and we were like, are you kidding me? And like 3 pieces of furniture and a shit ton of like totes. It was all fabric. So we put it in the fabric category. Mind blown. Mind blown how much money we made on that unit. We picked up the unit for like $50. It was like no big deal, but then we put it in that fabric category and like quadrupled bajillion our profit. It was crazy. So yes, I do feel that it helps to put if you're gonna curate your stuff. Okay, say you've already gone through it or whatever, and you got clothes, you got fabric, you got this, you got that. Put it in that. Yeah, nothing. I mean, what do you mean? Yeah. So if you've got crafts, you definitely want to put it in that craft category because those craft people are looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened to us with the fabric. Is we were like, there's no way we're gonna sell all this. I'm gonna end up selling it in bulk. And no, we ended up getting tape measures out and we learned a lot about fabric from the fabric people. They showed up for us. Yes, they did. Um, It was crazy, and I think we did one. We do a craft like because they asked, "Do you feel that it?" Jin Jig asked, "Did do you feel that it helps to put it cross category?"
It depends on the category.
Well, but that's true. It depends on the category.
Because, for example, I just saw
Okay.
that Bougie had said there's a ton of card sellers in the storage unit category. Okay, a reason for that is there is way too many fucking card people in the card category that you're not gonna get views. For example, Mad Dad had not had a card show in
a
almost a month.
In a month.
50 minutes went by
God.
before he had anyone.
Devin, I was
enter his
cooking.
show.
I was cooking,
Anyone.
right? Debbie came in there at the door to the kitchen. It was
like banging my head. Because like, fuck, dude.
She goes, I said, "What's the matter?" She goes, 50 minutes, Mom. Nobody's been in there. And then boom, people were in there and like damn near sold him out.
But it just took time, you know what I mean?
But y'all were in the card category.
Yes.
The card category is hard. The card category is really hard to break through. What do you have a lot of? Oh, as a crafter? Craft stuff. I found cards in an estate sale, so I'm staying there. Yeah. Okay, but that's the thing. I just ordered bulk, okay? This guy got a storage unit full. Like, why can't that happen in my area? And it was super cheap. So he offered it to me for a really great price. He's gonna ship it to me. Came out of a storage unit.
Clothing is hard also to do in the clothing category.
Yes.
Unless you have those type of buyers, it's gonna be harder.
You gotta have like Ask Bougie B, you gotta have those. If you're gonna put your clothing in the clothing category, but you better have those brands they're looking for. And people are very, very particular about their brands. They don't want Walmart, they don't want Target, they don't want whatever. They want Free People, which I just learned about the other day. I was like, holy shit.
Plus size does well in any category.
Yes, plus size, always looking for. Always. We do really well with the plus size. Sorry, everybody. Yes, natural state of high. That's what we're talking about. I sell my cards at the best price when I'm selling them in garage sale, estate sale stuff. Not so hot when I sell in the card category. You don't want to know why? Because it's way so oversaturated. Oversaturated with card people. Okay. And everybody's in those big card people shows. No hate, no nothing. But I will never ever understand. This goes for any category. I'll never understand why people want to up pay in the big shows when they can literally go to the next show, get the same product for way cheaper. I will never understand that.
Too many people in the card category yelling, "Let's fucking go, Chase!"
Yes.
Yes, clout chasing.
I could have been a card.
100%.
I could have been a card salesman.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna do cards now. I'm gonna do cards. Y'all gonna show up for me?
Yes.
I could have done cards. I'd have been great at it.
It's all breakers. Not necessarily all breakers. Because if you go into the small card sellers, they get so excited when you come into their shows. They're like, holy shit, people! Holy shit, people!
And I love going into people's shows and just talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm a talker. So, and I will go and find the guy who has like 4 people or 2 people or 1 person. And I'll go in and I'll just say, hey. And like, hey, Storage Madness. And I'm like, hey. But but then you feel obligated to stay for a while because there is only you in that show, and you always feel obligated to buy at least one thing. But then I've literally just I always support.
Person in my show, holy shit, that man. Holy shit.
People get so happy. People are just there. A lot of sweet people here. Yes. And I always show support, especially like in the card category, because Mad Dad, he sells cards. And I'll always just, I'll try. I'll never just go in and advertise this. I want to support them and I want to help them, and talk to them. But the second they throw up a card for $100, I'm like,
what are you smoking?
This is why no one's in your show. But I mean, for real,
Peace out.
peace out. Yeah, but I don't have like
Pity
pity
purchase.
purchase. I do a lot of those, a lot. But it's not a pity purchase. It's support. That's the way I look at it. It's support.
Listen, I don't give a shit if it's a pity bid or not. You still bought something, okay?
And that's why I call it
It's
support.
support.
It is supporting the little guy.
I want to tell people to run. Yeah, you know how many times.
But you throw up $100 card at me when and I'm like, sometimes I'll say, "Hey man, what's that card? Can you show it again?" And then I'll look it up real quick, and it's worth like $10 on the bay. I'm like, I don't ever tell them that though. I think that's so rude for somebody to come in. What?
30 grand?
That's insane.
Like
That's
why?
insane.
Why?
I don't understand that. Matt is so into cards and like he has been for years, and I hate it. I 100% hate it. Okay, but I will sell them. I will sell them, but not all the time.
And it went through? Shit.
Okay, throw that 50K up and I'll scream at somebody. I'll scream at somebody for that 50K.
Congrats on that, Gilby. Boom. Somebody fucking swipe.
Somebody swipe right now.
And it better go through.
Do it! Do it! Oh man. Yes, I can understand the lack of common sense when a seller gets rated and then show a very expensive item. Ridiculous. I mean, they're just hoping though, right? They're just hoping. That's why I said throw it up, Devin. But it's being stupid, you know. So yes, good room.
Purchase failed.
Purchase failed, because that's what we're always talking about, you know. Because someone will come in and say, "What's this 50K?" And we're like, "Swap on it. Let's see if your credit card goes through." Oh. I mean, that's the thing, because we always do that. We're like, well, let's see it. Because, like, the roasting train, when Double D roasted us, which was spot on, we're still laughing about it. But, like, somebody swapped on their 5K and they were like, they just dead stopped.
Everything stopped.
Everything stopped. Their whole act, everything. And they were like, what? We'll cancel that.
Payment. Fucking Jay Lewis.
Oh my God. Jin. They nailed our family to the T. And then when they co-hosted us, we were actually on our way. We were driving about 6 hours to go pick up the rest of the storage unit. And then the fact that Doug had on an AC/DC shirt and I panned the camera down and I had on an AC/DC shirt that day was just spot on. That just like nailed it. I mean, it was amazing. It was so great. And the Bailey kept doing Devin, and oh my God, it was awesome. Can I be added to what cancellation list for the Gibby train? Yeah, just send us a message.
I got you.
Yeah, just send us a message. Because like we do these giveaway trains once a month. If you feel that you can't do it, just send us a message. It's okay. It's okay because lots of other people want on it.
I have a whole list.
We have a whole list and she just goes down. You know, it's not a big deal, man. It really isn't. It's not like you have to have an excuse list or, you know, I'm going to need a doctor's note from you, all right?
Fuck.
I'm going to need a doctor's note on why you can't be here. Yes! I'll just read this out, guys. I'll just read this. I'm sorry. I just read this some in the chat. Sellers that seem unhappy with the prices that the item goes for and shames the buyer. Not in joking. Ways like stolen or you just robbed me, but in a serious tone, and then continues to talk about it through their live. What?
Wait, I'm confused. What are we talking about?
This was something that I got. Sellers that seem unhappy with the prices that an item goes for and shames the buyer. Not in a joking way, like stolen or you just robbed me, but in a serious tone, and then continues to talk about it through their whole stream.
Oh, what the fuck?
It happened to this person.
I'm fucking leaving that show.
Yeah, dude.
Like, why is anybody
Black.
even watching the fucking show?
What? Does that really happen?
If you're
I've
not
never been
willing
in
to
a
sell
stream.
it, don't fucking auction.
Yeah, that's true,
It's
man.
literally that simple. Like, if I'm not willing to get rid of it for $3 fucking, I'm not gonna sell it for $3.
I'm not gonna sell it for $3.
Okay?
I'm the
And I'll
first to
tell
say
you-
that.
I'll tell you, like, I can make more on the book for this. It's literally that simple.
Seriously, it's so tacky. You're right. So tacky. I'm honestly blown away that people act like that. And I'm so sorry if that's happened to any of you guys. I feel that I need to apologize for that. I don't know why somebody would insist on being like that. And then you want to fucking talk about it. Why'd you sell it for that amount? Why were you willing to get rid of it for $1 if you weren't willing to get rid of it for $1?
Don't fucking run it out of
Don't run it at $1. I mean, period. But the fact that you gotta like shame that buyer, hey, at least they were willing to like feel like that was worth it. They bought it at $1, didn't they? I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
didn't they?
Exactly, Bougie. FYI, people are blasting you on Reddit, shithole, when you're throwing tantrums like that. Like, now you just made it to Reddit.
Now you just made it to Reddit, fuckwad. Yes. Good job.
Congrats, TK, on that.
Yeah, congrats, man. I mean, good job. For real. I'm glad I've never been in a stream like that. I'm glad I haven't, to be honest. Because I mean, literally, at least somebody bid on it.
Yeah, or they
You could've-
bitch about how much they're gonna have to pay for shipping.
I have been in streams like that. I have.
Listen, shipping is so fucking cheap on Whatnot. Go try to buy a flat rate box straight from USPS and send it just straight through USPS. Go try.
And at the end of the show, it all averages out. Double D, you are not fucking wrong. You are not fucking wrong. At the end of the show, it will all average out. Because you might have only got $1 here, but let's say the next item that you thought was only worth $1 ended up being what you actually wanted. The idiots, right? And shipping, we play bitch about shipping, okay? I just want everybody to know that. We actually do bitch about shipping a lot, but we're just playing.
We're bitching about the actual shipping process.
Yeah,
not the
glass.
price.
Devin's always bitching about glass, even though that I'm the one that usually ships out the glass. See, that's what kills me. Is she always bitching about the glass when I'm the one that's wrapping that shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why are you bitching about it?
Something to bitch about, okay?
She's just like her dad. She's always got to have something to bitch about. For real. This morning I finally asked her dad, like, what are you bitching about? He said, I'm having a bad morning, can you tell? I said, obviously, and shut up. Like, keep it to your own self. You don't have to express it out because I don't want to hear it. It was almost full on war in this house this morning. Because shut up. Good morning, sweet home. Okay, I saw something. I did a show the other night selling $1 or $2 items. I stayed on for 9 hours because people were still buying it. I sold over $800. Hell yeah, Pop Ham. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, Deb, stop bitching. Come on, you love glass. I'm just reading up here. I'm just like, yeah. I need a shipper too. I really would love to have, like, if you're local and you would like to come work for me part-time, give me a message.
Send me a message.
Yeah, for real. I just need somebody to come ship for me, but I don't want to pay you full time.
I don't want to pay you at all.
I don't want to pay you at all. Because I don't even want to pay her. Because all she does is bitch. I hate when sellers scream at the chat. We love you too. Because I scream. Do you know I have toned it down a lot? And I will tell you why I have toned it down. Because I started to wear like I don't know what was happening. I think it was from screaming all the time. I started losing my voice. I did. I started losing my voice, and I didn't have a sore throat. I just started losing my voice.
Like it was like, sorry, you're not coming back.
Yeah, like you can't use us anymore if you continue to act like that. We're just gonna leave you. But I think that's
603 said lies. It's because of
Because of Reddit. No, for real. It was either that or new. I was on a new, like, I have dry eye syndrome, and they put me on this like nose spray. So it was either that or it was for me screaming. I can't tell. But my voice came back, sorta. Because even all the way through Vegas, I had like a raspy voice. It was weird. It was weird. Okay. Yeah, so tired of listening to buyers on Whatnot complain about shipping costs. We do reduce shipping, and you are paying less than $10 for something. If you know, you know. If you have those buyers, every now and then I'll get one of them, and that's why Devin will repeat it through our whole show, because we have had a couple of buyers here and there that will come to us and bitch about our shipping price, and it's like, you paid $9.21 max shipping.
Like, why are you crying? Like, I could be charging you 22 something for a full price flat rate fucking box.
Okay, what is happening here? Let's see. Oh, okay. I had to just like get caught up on y'all's conversations, everything. I love him and Shipper, but it does hurt profit. You have one abandoned? I bet it does hurt profit. Lies. It's because of Reddit. I love it. I love that. I just caught that. Okay. Devin said it and I was like, what? Okay. All right. Next topic. Hold on, I gotta do a face ID. Damn it, didn't work.
Granny, congrats.
Congrats. Yeah, I think we covered this one. It seems like Whatnot is focusing on high-end pallet pools and warehouse sales. Are they forgetting about the average Joe seller? Do you guys feel that way though?
100%.
I do. 100% do. Do you guys feel that your viewership has gone down since like the TikTok ban? And they brought all those people over and they pretty much just opened their platform up with no stipulations on being a seller. I mean, you can get, dude, at the ASD warehouse, they were literally like, if you walked up right then and there at the ASD convention in Vegas, you could have walked in
approving you
on the spot. On the spot.
No requirement.
And Whatnot, if you're listening right now, you said if somebody like said that they were said, hey, so and so referred me to sign up, I would get a $250 credit. Lies. Because I got two girls right then and there to walk around that corner and sign up. And that Whatnot worker who is a reseller, she just let me she let me take the floor and talk to him. Walked away, and I mean, she straight up walked away, and I made friends. They're still messaging me, and I mean,
she was disgusted.
Because I took the floor. She wasn't even telling him how to do things. So I took the floor, but I didn't get my $250 credit. It's probably because of her. I'm not gonna lie. She probably lied and said it was because of her that they signed up. I'm not lying. She probably did. She was disgusted with me. I'm not even gonna lie. But I took the floor. She wasn't talking the way because they were asking questions and I was answering them. Me and Bougie B and Mrs. Big Papa Pump, we were just boom with these girls. I just took the floor and started talking.
Shit, Mr. Bougie was talking to people too.
That's what I'm saying.
Every time someone walked into that booth,
yeah,
we were there.
We were there because they said you get $250 credits. Yeah, none of us got it. None of us did. I feel it's because there are so many storage option sellers now, so the buyers are spread amongst all of us. And I just feel it's because they brought all these people over. You know what I'm saying? And everybody buys. Right, abandoned.
Fuck off, TK. I do remember that movie. Listen.
Oh my God. Was it a Devin or was it something else?
Her name was Devin, and she hated her. And she was like, she told her kids, she was like, I need to go take a Devin. So now her kids were like, oh,
Now everybody
yeah,
in this
it's
chat's gonna be
Devin,
saying,
yeah.
oh my gosh. Carry a business card, both hard copy and digital scan. Talk about your business always. I always do. Okay. And I will be getting some other really new cool gadgets that I won't have to ever buy business cards again.
Kill trend, it is what it is. Jumping platforms to avoid competition means you're not competitive. Exactly.
For real. That ASD convention, like walking through it, seeing those booths, and it was almost like walking through different car lots. Okay. Because these guys were jumping out at you. Like, hey, like come in my booth. Look at me, and it got me to thinking, I was like, it's great. It's great business ethics, right? But I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to like, get down on anybody about it.
Get down on anybody.
I know.
It was amazing. Don't. It was amazing, but we were being like harassed in a sense. Like they're like, "Hey, buy my shit."
Yeah. It was crazy. But anyway, Jin Jig, I was going back up in the chat trying to like read conversations you guys are having with each other, and I'm always I like, it's great sourcing, but what are you sourcing for if you don't have the buyers, right? And I see your comment to abandon. Agree, we all need to put our energy into scouting new buyers, not sellers. That's where I think Whatnot's got all this big huge platform.
Congrats, Grace.
Okay, they're trying to get all these sellers. They've got thousands of sellers. Now don't you think you want to bring in all the buyers? That's where like I feel that it's not being pushed out there. So it's up to us sellers to bring the people to Whatnot, right?
100%.
And I tell you, I've got probably 2 or 3 of them that I have brought to the platform just in this Monday morning meeting here locally where I
Jay
live.
Lewis wants to know if you think sellers in
Yep.
front of the camera have a better following / sales versus those behind the camera.
It's a 50-50 shot there. I think
yes, you
I
have
do.
better sales because of a trust.
It's a trust factor. We need a buyer rate train. Let's bring new buyers and do something super cool for them during the rate trade. That's a great idea. Count me in on that. Like, because if you're bringing me new buyers, count me in.
Exactly. If there are more buyers, it wouldn't matter how many sellers they are.
And it's up to you to bring those buyers.
Like if you had a brick and mortar, you'd be finding buyers.
That's right. It's the same thing online. Double D, you're right. And that's what I'm saying. Like anytime somebody like, for instance, Facebook, okay. I don't meet people. I'm lazy and I don't deliver. If you want it bad enough, you'll come to me, right? Period. I don't deliver. So any person that walks up here, they see my trailer, okay? My trailer is what I do. And it's got the QR code on the back. And then I talk to them, blah, 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 blah. And then they see how much stuff is in my shop. And then, you talk to them even more. And like I said, I'm constantly, because nobody here in Amarillo really knows about it, Whatnot. So we are constantly talking to people and have brought people to Whatnot. So, and it's like,
it's because nobody knows about it in our area. So as soon as they hear it from us, they're like, "Oh shit, that's cool as fuck."
yeah.
Let me download that app real quick. And
Right.
then they get on the app and they're like, "Oh shit, this is really cool." And now we've brought people to Whatnot. Hopefully they stay on Whatnot, but it's a 50-50, you never know.
Absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. What are you abandoning Ginger and Jig? What are you talking about? You're brainstorming something. What What? Let us in. What are y'all talking about? Did I miss it?
Anyone can make a QR code for your resale business leading to your Whatnot code and post it at your local laundromat. Free $15 referral. Exactly.
Right. I mean, that's the way to go, right? Like it's our job to bring the buyers in. Just like Double D, they nailed it. Even if you had a brick and mortar, what are you doing? You're bringing the customer in. I mean, Whatnot, it was their job to bring the seller in. It's our job to bring the buyer in. But I'm always on the hunt for new buyers.
It feels like a secret dealing app.
It does, right? Brainstorm or buyer Ray train. Oh, okay, cool. Count me in. For real. Count me in. If you brainstormed it during my show, count me in. Okay.
Exactly, Kiltrin. They pay you to network with that referral.
Oh, this is a good one right here. I see this so much here recently. Seems like a lot more cancellations on bids on both ends by the buyer and the seller. I have seen that a lot too lately. Have you guys not seen that? Like being in shows, like send me a cancellation or I'll cancel it. If you don't send me one, I'm gonna cancel it.
I was watching someone the other day.
What happened to no cancellation shit?
I was watching someone the other day that was like, you know what?
Me too.
If you want to send me a cancellation, feel free. I don't care. Just send it. And I'm over here like, dude, that looks bad on you. Like, why are you canceling every fucking thing that comes through? Why would you do that? I don't understand. Like, unless I'm telling you that, oh shit, I fucked up.
Right.
Cancel that.
Right.
Why? Well, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why you're just willy-nilly to cancel some shit. I don't understand that. Yeah, exactly. The show notes always say no cancellations. I had a buyer cancel because their kid bought it when they talked all show about what they were buying and what they wanted them. Yeah, no, fuck that. Yeah, if we fuck up, we'll ask for a cancel. But other than that, people are afraid of bad reviews. Listen, if you send me a cancellation, you cannot review badly. My big toe swiped. Listen, I bought fucking cat ornaments one time off of Warrior, okay, for like $30. And I dropped my phone. I literally dropped my phone and my dog stepped on it and swiped. Do you think I canceled that shit? No. You want to know why? Because my dumb ass was the one that dropped the fucking phone and my dog stepped on my screen. And when I went to pick up my phone, swiped. That was on me. I'm not a dick. I'm not gonna cancel that. So I spent fucking, I think it was like $34 on some fucking cat ornaments. I don't even have cats. But I'm not a dick, so I'm not gonna cancel it. Who the fuck cancels stuff like that? Like, I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be that guy. I took the L, okay? I took the L. I gave it as a Christmas present to my cousin who loves cats. It was that simple. You don't want to swipe on 50K. Come on, man. I just bought something for $60 on accident. I was trying to see the full listing and apparently swiped. But you didn't cancel. Did you cancel it? I hate when mom leaves stuff up on her screen. No, exactly. Like I'm just not that type of person. I accidentally did it. It was my fault. It didn't have nothing to do with the buyer. So I'm just gonna take the L. Okay? Imagine accidentally swiping right now. Feel free. Go ahead. Swipe. Exactly. I wanted to too, but it wasn't their fault. You know, they were excited that they got that sale. So I guess I'm out $30. I did swipe and get declined. I did that. Jessica's shows, gaming system didn't cancel. Yeah, I don't want to break their heart like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. If it would have been me and I would have got, okay, for example, you're like, oh shit, let me go ahead and put this cancel request in. And it says, yo, why are you canceling this? And I'm like, my dog fucking swiped. If I saw that as a seller, I'd be like, decline. I'm not gonna fucking cancel that because your dog swiped. Not my problem. Okay, so I'm not gonna be that guy.
What are you yelling about?
When Shadow bought the cat ornaments.
Bottom?
Yeah, you remember when I was like, dude, my dog swiped? I dropped the fucking phone, and Shadow literally stood on my screen. I went to pick it up, and she swiped. Well, guess I'm taking that L. I gave it as a Christmas present. Don't get me wrong, they were amazing cat ornaments. They were like, what was that brand? Fuck, what were those? We gave them to Liz.
Oh shit, they were
like porcelain with like the gold outline. Like they were really nice ornaments.
See people cancel simply because they overbid. Yes!
And I can't. Why? Don't bid. Don't bid. It's literally that simple. Just don't fucking bid.
You got blocked.
I don't even have cats. I'm over here bidding on fucking cat ornaments.
Yeah, thank God we had somebody in the family that was obsessed with
I mean, even if we wouldn't have had someone that was obsessed with them, I literally would have just taken the L.
Me crazy what they were.
I would have just taken the L and resold them. I'm a reseller. Just resell them. It's that simple. I'm not going to be the guy to put in that request of like, oh, my dog swiped. Shit, sorry. No. We've actually gotten a request one time that was like, oh my God, I didn't mean to purchase that. I didn't realize that my rent was due. What do you mean you didn't realize your rent was due? It's the first.
Right.
What do you mean?
Right. I was like, dude. And then Devin was like,
And it was $3.
And Devin goes, Mom, you gotta quit being so damn nice. I said, Devin, it's $3.
No, quit being so damn nice. Like what? Like how do you not remember your rent was due? That just doesn't make sense to me.
Joy. Yeah.
No. Speaking of Mom being too nice, hold on. I got a story to tell you fuckers. Okay? Friday. We went to the bar because it was Unc's birthday on Friday. Okay? It was a bar we worked at years ago. Okay?
I ran it. What do you mean worked at it? I ran it.
Mom used to run this fucking bar. Okay? The bartender, first of all, okay, we walk in, we go to the back because it's kind of full. They're doing like a pool tournament, so we didn't want to bother anybody, okay? So we just go to the back. There was one table that was available, pool table that was available that we were going to play on, okay? First of all, the bitch didn't even come and like ask us what drinks we wanted, okay? We had to go to her, okay?
It's because I knew her and her and I didn't really get along.
It doesn't fucking matter, okay? There was 2 bartenders in there.
I was better than her.
There was 2 bartenders in there.
She worked under
Okay?
me.
2 bartenders in there for this pool tournament. Usually there's only 1. If there would have only been 1, I would have understood. But there was 2. Okay? It's not a big bar. It's literally like some podunk redneck shit bar. Okay? Mom, we've been ordering drinks back to back to back. Okay?
And I'm having to go up there every time.
And she's having to go up there every single fucking time. Okay? At one point, this bitch says, hey, Joy, you think you could bring me those glasses off that table? No, that's not my job. I don't work here. No. So Mom, being the nice fucking person she is,
yeah, I did.
brought her the glasses after I said it over and over and over. I'm not even drunk. I had one drink. I said, Mom, quit being so fucking nice.
I did.
She did. She took her all those glasses.
I did.
She sure did.
I did. I guess the bartender kicked into me, you know, because I had thought about it already. Because I was like, why the hell didn't she come to pick these glasses up, man? Because when I ran that bar and I was like, I could work she also had a helper, which I was like, what? I never had a helper. I didn't want a helper. I ran that bar like nothing. So, yeah. Yeah, I did.
We're too nice. We are too nice, okay? So, speaking back on the cancels, okay? I'm not going to send you a cancel if I fuck up. Okay? I'm not. I'm sorry if I swipe. I swiped. Okay, if I won, I guess I won. Apparently you can bid from your computer now. Okay.
You can.
Okay.
I showed.
You can't enter a giveaway.
But you can.
But my dumb ass the other day.
You bid.
Was like, I wonder if I can do it on my computer.
Bid.
And you won. And I won. And I was like, fuck. Well, guess I won.
Yeah.
What is it with if you see Dev's Madhouse bidding, don't get scared. Please bid. Okay? Please bid. Because that was probably an accident. So please bid.
Please bid.
Good morning, Bob Rocket. Oh god. What, hold on. I can't see the picture. Mindy just sent me a picture and it's a screenshot and I'm worried that I look like a moron.
Well, that's the thing, like, you know, a lot of people will see, like what you're saying, Devin, a lot of people will see a certain person bid and they don't want to bid against them.
Please bid.
It's an auction for a reason.
Please
bid.
Yeah, don't be scared. If you see one person bidding, and for
like,
example,
I don't want to bid against them.
You know how many times
they have more money than I do.
We're sitting in the same fucking room and we'll bid against each other.
Can you leave a negative item for an item you declined to cancel? Yes.
You cannot leave a review on something that you've been canceled.
No, declined to cancel. So they didn't cancel it. They got the item. Yes, they can have a bit like a review.
No, they can't leave a bad review, can they?
They can leave a review.
If you send a cancel to that buyer
and they declined it,
you cannot leave a bad review because they sent a cancel request.
But they
cannot.
The item.
It doesn't matter. They sent you a cancel. They cannot leave you a bad review.
They could because you have received your item. Why wouldn't you be able to leave a review? No, if a buyer sends a cancel. Oh, yeah, no.
If the buyer sends a cancel, no.
No.
If you want something, I'll bid no matter who is bidding. Fuck them. Exactly, Mr. Bougie. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I see someone, I'm like, oh shit, Diversified's bidding. I don't give a fuck. Bid. If I want it bad enough, I'm gonna bid. It is an auction for a reason.
Well, yeah, and I see this way too many in my shows, in other people's shows. I see when there's certain people in shows, that other person will not bid against her because they know they're going to get outbid. So they just stop.
And I don't understand that.
I don't understand it as well because I'm like, it is an auction for a reason. Just bid on this shit. Because if I want some, I'm going to bid your ass up.
So once a buyer,
my credit card probably get declined. Yeah.
So once the buyer sends a cancel, once the buyer sends cancel, seller declines, buyer get it. Can they leave a review? Sorry, the English is hard. No, you're good. I'm just trying to understand. Buyer sends a cancel, seller declines, buyer
gets it.
Can they leave a review?
That's what I was saying. If they sent you a cancel, but you declined the cancel and you sent them the item, they should be able to leave a review. Yes.
I didn't think you could leave a review if there was a cancel either way.
Okay, but if you declined it and they got the item, then they should have like that open to send a review.
Okay, but if the seller sent the cancel, the buyer declined that cancel, okay? So the seller still has to send out that item. Why are you leaving a bad review if you didn't agree with the buyer's cancel request? Does that make sense? Like, how much of an asshole do you need to show you are on my page? Does that make sense? Since when can buyers decline a seller's cancel? That's what I'm curious about. Like, because if as a buyer, if I received your item after you canceled it, I feel like that doesn't happen. Yeah. Yeah, I think you are confusing everyone. It's okay. We're here to learn. I'm trying to figure it out with you, girl. People are horrible. It's happened to me. Person bought into my break, didn't hit the big ticket item, got mad and left a bad review. That's such an asshole move. Listen, if the reason you're leaving a bad review on my page is because you didn't hit what you wanted to
Doesn't show you what kind of person you are.
it shows what kind of person they are. Good morning. I had someone write me the other day because I had bid against them and they were trying to buy a gift for their child and demanded that I give it to them. What the fuck?
What?
No. Diversified said I had someone write me the other day because I bid against them and they were trying to buy a gift for their child and demanded I give it to them. Fuck that. Fuck that. This is an auction. There are no friends in an auction.
That's right.
Like this.
That's right.
That makes people are so infuriating.
Yeah, because like, let's take Bougie B and Miss Big Papa Pop. Like, if they were bidding against me, I'm not gonna stop bidding if I really want it.
If I want the item,
I'm not gonna bid against her if I want it.
If I want the item bad enough, I'm going to bid on it. It's literally that simple. They should have swiped again.
I'm not gonna, like, if I want it, I'm gonna get it.
They should have swiped again if they wanted it that fucking
We had a
bad.
seller that want to give me, I forgot to put 3 stickers in the box. Can you say harassment? Had to wait for a damn label. It's a sticker. What the fuck? Yeah, super childish. Like, let's grow up, people. We're all supposed to be adults here, right?
Right. I thought we were all adults here. Why can we not?
Show buyer sends a cancel request after show saying item doesn't match description. Hubby says cancel ASAP. Okay, for instance, we had a cancellation for that same reason. Okay. Because we do weights, we'll say, and we do weights according to our color of tape, right? Some guy bought something, sent an immediate cancel because he said, I thought I bought this, and this says purple item, da da da. And he was mean about it. I tried to explain it to him, and then he's like,
I'm sorry, I'm not preloading every single fucking storage unit find that I have.
I used to.
That. You know how much time that takes? We used to. Fuck that.
You have a buyer account? Because I don't like bidding against my buyers. What? It's an auction, Abandoned.
Yeah, exactly. We're watching the video receipt, you asshat.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Like, I don't understand. I do get sometimes because I had another buyer do that recently where they were like, I bought, I think it was the games, the Nintendo games. They bought Nintendo games and they were like, why does it say purple 4? Can I cancel that? And I was like, no, hold on, wait, let me explain this. Explained it. And they were like, oh, okay. But the thing is, if
you should, Snowbird.
Some of these buyers are new, you guys. We can't be assholes to everybody. Okay? Just explain what's happening because a lot of these smaller sellers, if that's how they found you is from a smaller seller, those smaller sellers are preloading their items.
Would you cancel if someone accidentally bought what's on here right now? Now that I would.
It would depend who bought it.
Actually, Devin has no control over that. If somebody swapped on that $50K, I would cancel it. I would. Devin wouldn't. I would. Because I mean, come on now. We always joke around of like, let's see who's.
I'd cancel it.
Take my money for that. Yeah, and then he'd never see Storage Madness.
You'd never see Storage Madness again on this app. Sorry.
I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna. No, I'm not going to.
Okay, hold on. I saw something a second ago. Do you have a problem with your mods bidding as people think mods are shill bidding? Mods are buyers too, people.
That's right.
Okay, listen.
Somebody was really mean to our mod for that, and I did not appreciate it.
If you are mean to one of my mods, don't come into our shows. Okay? Just don't fucking do it. Okay? Because every single one of my mods
they're buyers.
Was a buyer first.
That's right.
Okay.
That's why they became our mod.
And half of them are sellers.
Yeah. But we do have some that are not sellers. And you're meeting one of my mods because they both buy from us. And I mean, it's not going to be pretty because I am nice to a certain extent. You don't want to see me turn into what I call professionally rude.
I buy way more than I sell half the time.
Yeah, same here, Sky Jewelry.
Okay.
Same here.
Joke's on them. My mods actually want my shit too.
That's right. That's right.
Listen, if you are upset because mods are purchasing, why are you watching my show?
Right. I don't think now I have been in a show.
There are some
yeah
that are shill bidding.
Yes, and it's super obvious because the mod is bidding against somebody, and then when the mod gets it, actually wins they cancel it. That is shill bidding because they will cancel the order if the mod wins. I have been in that one particular show when it was happening, and I was like, oh, that's what shill bidding is.
There's only one seller I questioned about shill bidding, and they say rerun.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Those are the ones that I'm talking about.
That's
okay.
What I'm talking about, right?
For example, if I see in someone's show that a mod has won an auction for a high price, okay, you just bought this fucking sticker for $3. Okay. I sold it at $1. And okay, you bought it for $50. And you say rerun. It was $1 sticker. What do you mean rerun?
Yeah, what do you mean rerun it?
You know what I mean?
I've seen that in more than one show, more like a couple.
Why am I rerunning that?
One of them is a big seller on here, and their mod will buy it and buy it and buy it. And every single time they win an auction, they say rerun, rerun.
Joke's on them. I'm too bored to bid that high.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay, the only rule is no one. Wait.
The only rule is no one is allowed to bid if they are your paid employees, family members of some address, and you with different accounts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it does, Double D, for sure. Such a waste of time. Rerun it, wait for buyers to sell the same thing twice. Stacking. That's exactly right, Kill Trend. It's basically taxed tip, LOL.
Yeah, run it as a bid or a donation. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. There's no reason you should be rerunning anything unless the payment didn't go through.
Right.
Does that make sense?
That's the only time we rerun it. If they don't fix their payment by a certain time, because it won't take you that long to fix the payment. Believe me, I know. Okay, because it's happened to me before. It shouldn't take the whole show to fix the payment. You can do it immediately, and then I just rerun it.
Pause. Speaking of payment failed, okay?
Yes.
So
it happens more than you think. I've had buyers and say add it to the next purchase. Why?
When people have payment failed, how do you feel when you see in someone's chat, they're like, Tambry, can you fix your payment, please?
Yeah, how do y'all feel about that?
Trip, can you fix your payment, please?
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Can you fix your payment, please? No. In my opinion,
you don't mind it, Kill Trend? You want people to call? Yeah, okay.
I say nothing. They know it's failed. Okay, listen, you know how embarrassing that shit is?
Yes.
I know I'm broke. I was my bad. I didn't mean to swipe in the first place.
Yes. Okay, because I just feel like they know it. They know it. You don't need to tell them. You know why they know it? Because it automatically told them and they didn't buy it. It will bump them so fast.
Listen, they can't respond until they fix it anyways. Why are you telling them to fix their payment? They can't respond until they fix it. Your bank declines after 20 transactions? Wow.
Damn.
I
mean, at least you got, you know.
They played the song, You Were Broke?
Yes, Mrs. Big Papa Pop. There is no need to blast it to the whole room.
There's no reason for that. It's so fucking embarrassing. Like,
And Whatnot does tell you when your payment has been declined. Because one time I maxed my credit card out and I did buy something and it went bam, your payment has failed. Bam, your payment has failed like multiple times. I was like, oh shit.
we were on
Oh
a
shit.
I was running a card train for Dad, okay, and no one was buying. No one was buying in this card train.
And I was buying everything.
No, listen, I was buying, okay? I had $3 in my account, okay? And the lady was like, Devin, can you fix your payment, please? Tell me why Dad felt so bad that he PayPal'd me $3 so that I could fix my payment in time.
Oh my God. Okay, Double D, I've seen the same person have 3 failed payments. Why can they still buy?
I don't get that. I think it's a lag, to be honest. I think it's a glitch.
Yeah, it's a glitch.
I've seen that happen too. I think it's a glitch.
WD, deadbeat.
Yeah.
They say it's the app, or sometimes the card company blocks it, which does happen too. That way, I'm not just like you broke.
Listen, they don't need to know.
It does trigger it as fraud.
Jeff still owes me money. Sorry.
Because I do Capital One, and Capital One, like it started texting me after a while, like, hey, we're seeing Whatnot charges. Hey,
I use PayPal and Cash App, and sometimes that shit don't go through, and there's nothing I can do about it. So the fact that you're telling everyone in your 50 people room that I'm a broke bitch and I can't do shit about it, it's very embarrassing. Okay.
when I first signed up, like, yeah, no. Yeah, Chase is the worst. And the Diversified said he was in a show the other day and bought 30 plus and bank stop and had to change cards.
Shit.
That's what I had to do with Capital One, because Capital One did that during somebody's show, and they were like, "Storage Madness, can you fix your payment?" They said it multiple times.
Oh my God, dude, why do you have to say it at all?
I was like, damn, really?
It's just it's embarrassing, and like half the time I can fix it. Majority of the time I can fix it real quick and just transfer the money over. But the problem is when you're just constantly telling people every time a payment goes failed, or their bank's mad at them or something along those lines, it doesn't make me want to stay in your show.
No.
Okay? It really doesn't. It makes me cringe every time.
Bank of America sends me notifications of something squirrely, like within seconds. Yeah, same here with Capital One.
It could be worse. It could be asking if you're looking for a cosigner.
Are you serious? Someone could be asking for a cosigner?
Right. No one has to know. Exactly. Like, just move on. You know what I mean? Like, no, just move on.
For real.
You fraud. You fraud. Yeah, like it's not necessary. Like, and used to, when we first started, I would say, hey, can you fix your payment? Just because that's what everyone does. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a follower, I guess, not a leader. And then I started to realize, like, oh, that's kind of fucked up. It's kind of shitty, just telling them every time. So I've started not saying anything, because you know what? At the end of the show, if that payment doesn't eventually go through, guess what? I still have product that I can resell on the next show.
Yep.
It's really not that big of a deal.
Yep. All right, guys, get in this kitty. I've got to take my brother's dog to the vet.
She's still limping?
Yeah, it's gotten worse. So, and I saw he's outside, and I know he's waiting on me. So,
getting that give you, we're going to go scare the shit out of somebody who has, like, no viewers.
We are. So, and thank you for being here, everybody. But for real, my brother's dog is the sister to those 2 dogs laying down there, and they're about to be 8 this year. So, and she started limping like a month ago.
It's been a while. I figured I thought maybe it was just like she pulled a muscle or something, but it just she just won't put pressure on it.
And that's my brother's baby. It's the last thing it used to be my mom's dog, so I know he's super worried. And so, yeah.
Hell yeah, we hit 14.7 Drama Queen.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
In that case, B had better take me to the vet.
Ooh, showing my son that I got custom made. Right there.
Where's
Look
it?
at
Oh.
the wall. Have y'all seen it? I'm so excited. What?
Alright. Are we here? Are we here?
Nope. Frozen.
You're back? Okay. Okay. The Wi-Fi? I don't know. The Wi-Fi stopped working.
Yeah, it's frozen.
So we're on data. Let's go raid somebody before it fucks up.
Crazy crafting crew. She's got one person, guys. Let's go scare her. I love scare people. Let's show some support. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
She's not popping up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'll just find somebody. Let's go. Let's just go like support somebody like we do every Monday morning. Because last Monday we did it, and I'll tell you what, man, that I saw that people that we had took over there were still buying and supporting, and I was like, it was so heartfelt. I mean, it was really great.
Let me try again. Nope.
No, but it doesn't look like we're frozen.
No, I'm just.
Are we here?
Yeah, we're here. It's the raid feature's not pulling up a whole lot of people. So we're just gonna raid a rando, okay?
Yeah.
Mom, it's not pulling up like that. I can't.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It's not pulling up like that.
Oh.
So let me just go raid Hodge.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cause she's like the only one popping up like that. Sorry guys. Peace out. Next Monday we'll fix the internet, hopefully. What, Mom?
The Gibby?
It'll pull whenever we.
Oh, okay, perfect.
See.
Bye, guys.
There it goes.
Yeah, see over here.
TK,
doing anything.
Congrats.
Congrats.
All right, you guys. Crickets in the chat. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.